to have an open relationship.
It's no open nothing.
Where does Mr. Brown sleep at your house?
In my bed.
Did you know that they had been together 7 months?
Absolutely not. So you giving her money?
He was always giving me
somebody?
money. Where do you think the story came from? But I'm the stupid one?
Is there anything else you need to share?
Are you want to?
You can go ahead and tell him. I don't
All
give
right.
Because you didn't ask the question.
I'm just saying, I do what he do. He don't like because I do it better than him, and I only got caught once.
And that has happened, right?
Yes.
Okay. And
Several
was it-
times.
Was it 5 boyfriends, though? I'm just
10.
asking. No,
Why
no.
are you
five
like
last
this?
month.
I
Miss
have cheated
Bell.
on this
Miss
man
Bell,
3
this
times.
way.
Okay. 3 times.
That's it.
Okay.
3.
Three times.
3.
See, if you had said
And
Three
one of them
times.
don't even count. That's a half a cheat. He don't even count.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Brown, you have brought your significant other to court today because your relationship is without boundaries.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, tell me why we're here.
Well, Your Honor, she's a great person. Like we got kids together. You know, we've been together for 6 years. But I mean, I don't like her friends though.
Okay.
Yeah, we done got into it a couple times and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like
You took her witness.
Yeah, her
Okay.
best friend, her so-called best friend. But anyway, yeah, me and her, like we good, you know. But the only problem I have with her is she like to cheat a little bit too much. Like if she cheat a little bit, but she cheat a little bit too much. That's the only thing about it. She destroys stuff a lot, and she caused me a lot of problems with my other relationships,
Who's she causing problems with?
like with my other girlfriend. But not like that. Not
Nita,
like
Papa,
that.
you doing too much. I will flip everything over in here. Don't play with me.
Okay, so
Do not play
See,
with
she
me.
like to
Ms.
fight.
Bell.
Miss
She like to
Bell.
fight.
Ms. Bell.
Hold on. Bring it down.
She like to fight. She always fighting girls and stuff like that.
Okay, but you said she's causing problems with the other girlfriend, right?
Yeah, like so we got an open relationship because it was her idea to have an open relationship.
Okay.
But she don't want. She wanted to open it the way she wanted it to be open.
Okay.
It's like
well,
she can have 5 boyfriends, but I can have a half of a girlfriend, but that's it. So she tripped. She want to fight
Your
everybody.
door
I talk
wide
to.
open, your door cracked open.
Yeah,
You got a doggy door, and she got a grown people door.
yeah.
Is it-
that's like-
Okay.
Okay.
Is
All
it
right.
my turn to talk yet?
Yes, ma'am. We
Yes,
got
Miss-
you.
Okay, first of all, he is not a compulsive liar. He is a pathological liar, which means he's crazy. He believes his lies. 'Cause
Okay.
You already know it's no open nothing.
So you didn't say we should have an open relationship.
No, never.
Okay,
What it
well,
is-
let me ask you this. You got 5 boyfriends?
No.
Okay, I just...
You
Okay.
really?
Do you have any boyfriends?
That's her boyfriend. Right there.
That is my best friend. He's crazy.
Okay, do you have any boyfriends?
I can neither confirm nor deny that. No.
See your honor. See what
No,
I'm saying?
I don't have no boyfriends currently.
Okay,
Okay.
but during the course of this relationship, have you had boyfriends?
Well, I'm gonna say it like this. I do tit for tat, cause we together forever. We're not breaking up. He already know that, and I don't know nothing about no other girlfriend. Don't play with me. But he do stuff to me, cause I have to find out on his TikTok.
Ms. Bell, I'm throwing a flag on the play. Because you didn't ask the question.
I'm just saying, I do what he do. He don't like because I do it better than him, and I only got caught once.
And that has happened, right?
Yes.
Okay. And
Several
was it-
times.
Was it 5 boyfriends, though?
Maybe about
I'm just
10.
asking. No,
Why
no.
are you
Five
like
last
this?
month.
I
Miss
have cheated
Bell.
on this
Miss
man
Bell,
3
this
times.
way.
Okay. 3 times.
That's it. 3.
Okay.
Three
That's
times.
3.
See, if you had said
And
Three
one of
times.
them don't even count. That's a half a cheat. He don't even count.
Ms.
And you
Bell.
in here looking like you belong to a
Bell.
mariachi band, talking about somebody.
talk to me. Ms. Bell?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Yes,
all
sir.
right. You all been together 6 years?
6 years.
During any point during that 6 years, did you all have what could be characterized as an open relationship?
Never.
He never brought it up. You never shot it down. It didn't
He
even come
brought
up.
up he wanted to have a threesome, and I told
That-
him, of course, but she gotta die afterwards, so he denied it. So, so he
Okay.
didn't want to have the threesome after I said somebody has to die. Cause,
Okay, so that was the only time it came up.
yeah.
Okay, all right, Mr. Brown. Why do you think y'all had an open relationship? Because it doesn't sound like there's any ambiguity in there. Why do you think you had an open relationship?
Okay, this how it started with the open relationship. I was coming home from work, got in the shower, took me a shower and everything. So I hear her like And before I got in the shower, like, I tried to, you know what I'm saying, tell her, like, you know, get ready. She's like, no, not tonight. I don't want to do it tonight. I don't want no sex tonight. I'm like, they ain't been like a week, you know what I'm saying? She's like, give me something. No, not tonight, not tonight. She been doing it for like a week straight. So I get in the shower, like, whatever. So I get in the shower, take a shower, whatever. So when I get out the shower, I hear some moaning. So I'm like, no, another man ain't in the house, right? So I hear her moaning, so what the heck? Then I hear a dude's voice, yeah, baby, yeah, throw it back, throw that stuff back to me, baby, give it to me. So I'm like, what the hell going on? I'm like, what's going on, Your Honor? So I come in the room, like, you know, I grab something, you know, baseball bat or whatever, just in case I had to knock somebody out. So I bust in the door. So she having phone sex with somebody in jail. When I take the phone, he locked up. I'm like, man, what the? I'm like, man, come on, man. Now that's when she was like, why you tripping? Like we having an open relationship anyway. So that's when she started talking about having an open relationship. I like, all right.
Well, the door was already open.
Yeah, the door was already open.
So she was just bringing you up to speed.
Yeah, so I just brought up to speed.
Did any version of that happen?
It was porn. It was porn. He didn't even take time to look at it. It was porn. And yes, I was doing something to myself because Mr. Nasty don't like to take showers. He barely cleans his butt good. First of all, that shower that he was taking, I was waiting for him to take that shower because he stinks. He's disgusting. He poops with the door open like a caveman. You're a freaking ogre, Poppy. Listen, he eats with his mouth open. He farts around people. He doesn't even say, excuse me, he don't care.
It's
like,
my house.
Who wanna have sex with that?
Who pay for it in their own house? It's my
gotta
house.
ask
I can't afford it. I
this
pay
man.
the bills.
I gotta ask you a real question. Why you with him?
Yeah.
Coming up.
He's a liar. He makes a little bit be the bad guy. He's a gaslighter.
So, Mr. Brown, you have a witness? Ms. Bell, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it.
Tashi.
I'm just saying, I do what he do. He don't like because I do it better than him and I only got caught once. I'm gonna make it hurt. And he cries. He know he's emotional.
And that has happened, right?
Yes.
Tell me about this monetary claim.
So she went through my phone and she went to the girl's address that I was talking to.
So you were talking to a girl while you're in a relationship with her?
Yeah.
When you say you're talking to a girl, what do you mean? Are y'all romantic or y'all
like kind of that
friends with benefits kind of thing?
Friends with just something like that.
Okay.
But she got her address, so she drove to South Carolina to this girl's house and tore the girl's house up.
What do you mean? What do you mean tore the girl's house up?
Like she tore the house up, tore the girl's pictures up, tore up the shower curtains.
How'd she get in this girl's house?
I have no idea.
How you know that she did it?
Because she told me she did it.
Yeah, how you know I did it?
Because you said you did it. She like, yeah, I got that. You know what? I got her. Yeah, I bet you won't drive back to South Carolina no more. So I'm like, what the hell? So, and I got the evidence right here, Your Honor.
Tasha,
Okay, get the evidence. 'cause
You
he's
got
not-
evidence that I
And
said
it was like
South
thousands of
Carolina.
dollars of damages. She tore up
Okay.
all the girl beds and
All right,
stuff.
now-
I'm only suing her for $300 because I had to pay for something off the top.
So this girl called you and said what?
She called me and like, what the hell? This girl done tore up my house. Like, you had your baby mama come up here and like tear up my stuff. Like, she was just going off on me and she was laughing at me.
Okay, so what are we looking at on the monitor?
That's so she took something and ripped open. Look at it. Took something and ripped her couch open.
Okay, and this
ripped
is the shower
up the
curtain?
shower curtains. Like, she got more stuff she did. She tore up all her beds, the dryer.
So, Ms. Bell, did you admit to this?
Absolutely not. Let me
Okay.
tell you something. First of all, I don't know where you get them pictures from, but it looked like somebody did, whoever that did that, they did her a favor with them ugly ass curtains.
So you're denying this?
Of course, he's crazy.
Well,
who gonna waste gas? Gas is high.
I gotta imagine if she drove all the way to South Carolina, the shower curtain wouldn't still be hanging. It wouldn't be some little slash in the shower
Look here,
curtain
that
or some
sofa,
little
that
cut in the
sofa would
sofa.
be
Definitely.
outside.
She was too
Outside.
busy doing
Outside
everything else.
through a window.
Through a window.
Yeah,
Right.
So,
Because she was
picked
too
it up
busy
and
doing
did-
everything
Right.
else.
yeah, so I
Like how your stuff gonna be
yeah.
tonight.
Okay.
Well, anyway, I got a witness. I got a
Okay,
witness.
okay.
Just
Ms.
a
Bell,
second.
I got a witness too that
you
said
have a
Your
witness
witness
that
don't
you
count.
brought with
He
us.
don't count.
Okay.
Please stand.
Yes, Your Honor.
Would you tell us your name, please?
My name is Darius Washington.
Okay, and how do you know the plaintiff?
Tanya and I have been friends for 7 years strong. We met in New Orleans when I was about 21 or so in 2016, showing our goodies for bees and been sisters ever since.
All right, so what are you here to share about their relationship?
He's toxic. He's a liar. He makes a be the bad guy. He's a gaslighter. Is what he is.
So you don't have anything good to say about him?
Not a thing.
Okay.
Well,
So,
yes,
Mr.
I'm
Brown,
Brown.
you have a witness?
Yes, Your Honor.
You said you have a witness?
Yes, Your
okay.
Honor.
Well, let's have your witness brought in. Ms. Bell, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it.
Tashi, please. All right.
You might want to ask her, is she going to be okay? Yes, sir.
You promise?
Ms. Bell?
No, I don't like to lie, so maybe, possibly. We're going to try.
Ms. Bell?
Would you please?
Ms. Bell? Cámate, por favor.
Oh, I like when you
Está
talk
bueno,
Spanish.
está bueno.
No? Good day, ma'am.
Hello, how are you, Your Honor?
Would you state your name, please?
Jasmine Watkins.
Okay. Ms. Watkins, what is your relationship to Mr. Brown?
So we've been together for a good couple of months, about a year already.
When you say together, what do you mean?
Me and a whole relationship together.
A romantic
Yeah,
relationship?
we have the nice little pictures and videos. Matter of fact, we put one up a couple of days ago. I showed my cousin. She was like, "Oh, you cute." I was like, "Girl, I know."
So how long have you been
Liars
together?
telling lies. Liars telling lies.
Okay,
There's
Ms.
nothing
Bell.
cute about
You
it.
saw it.
There's nothing cute about
You
it.
saw
Ms.
it.
Bell.
It showed
Bell.
up.
Okay, are you exclusive? Is it your understanding that you and Mr. Brown are an exclusive couple?
Not exclusive, but we still together. Like, he's mine. He can't be anybody else's, but we're not. We can still talk to other people if it ever came about, but we're not there yet.
Okay.
Up next,
How do you know that Ms. Bell did this?
Her kids overheard her over here talking mess to somebody on the phone saying, "Yeah, I went over to that house."
My kids don't snitch.
Quiet.
She tore the house up, tore the girl's pictures up, tore up the shower curtains.
How's she get in this girl's house?
I have no idea.
How do you
And I'm
know
suing-
that she did it?
Because she told me she did.
You said something about a video. What do you have?
Oh, well, I do have video for evidence for what she did in my house.
Let's see what lies they conjured up together. Pinocchio and Pinocchio.
So tell us what we're looking at.
So I'm coming in my room. I see it's wet and it smells just like pee. She started ripping up me and my kids' pictures and everything. Start looking through my mail. You see my mail's over there. Like, she went way too far, destroyed my room.
How do you know that Ms. Bell did this?
Her kids told me.
What did her kids tell you?
At this point, the accusations are piling up, but there's an important problem. Hearing that someone supposedly admitted to damaging a house is very different from actually proving they did it. Now the judge is going to examine the evidence, the alleged admission, and most importantly, whether there is enough here to connect Miss Bell to the damage.
Her kids overheard her over here talking mess to somebody on the phone saying, "Yeah, I went over to that house." So not only did she clog up my toilet, put makeup all on the walls, on the counters, and you know, that little thing of makeup's like $50 by itself. And left, I don't even know what this is, and left that on my windowsill. Like, what is that?
I don't know. You need to find out whoever them other ones you was messing with. Don't look at me.
Okay, what
I was
else
with
do
him.
you claim was damaged in the house?
The door to my dryer was broken. My kid's windowsill is broken. I have paint on my floors. When I say damages, I'm talking about damages. She literally tore my couch apart.
How would she get into your house?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It might have been for one of the I have a dog, so I'll let her out in the backyard, and I might have left it open. That's the only way I could think that she did, but to go all the way around to the back of my house to figure out somewhere that's unlocked is going too far.
If your back door is open, anybody could have come in. And I'm not saying it wasn't Miss Bell, but what I am saying is you have jumped to the conclusion that it was her.
So her kids were lying?
I don't know if her kids were lying.
She was
I'm just
bragging
saying.
about it. Same day.
Same day it happened, she was bragging about it. To who?
To me.
All right.
All right, so where does the $300 come in?
$300
Mr. Brown?
because it really was thousands of dollars worth of damages, but I
But
could
you
only,
ain't claim
but
that,
I
so
only
what
claimed
is the
$300 because she
$300
couldn't
for?
get everything fixed, and I gave her $300 to fix
You
the
gave who
toilet.
$300?
I gave her $300 to fix the toilet
Why'd you do that?
because I was responsible for her and her friend over there messing it up.
Why were you responsible for that?
Because she did it because of me, I guess.
So you giving
Okay.
her money?
He was always giving me money.
her
Where do you
money?
think this jewelry came from?
So he bought you that jewelry?
Yes,
Walmart.
we've been together almost a year. Of course, I took the kids out. I'm part of the family. I don't know how she did not know this, but I've always been there.
So what do you think Mr. Brown's relationship is to Miss Bell?
That's the baby mama. Like, and honestly, she's not over him.
Okay, but Mr. Brown, is it your understanding that he is not in a romantic relationship with her? That
Yeah,
he
nothing
ju-
romantic. It's just baby mom, baby fact. Everything's about the kids, and that's fine.
Miss Bell, thank you.
And I
'cause
put my shoes back on.
I appreciate
Because I
you.
just realized that's not competition.
Okay, so
Because to be
here's-
competition, you have to be intelligent and beautiful. You just can't be
Okay.
cute.
Where does Mr. Brown sleep at your house?
In my bed,
Did you know that they had been together 7 months?
ma'am.
Yes or no?
Absolutely not. I don't know
Okay.
how. He at my house 6 days out of the week.
Mr. Washington,
Yes, Your Honor.
is there anything else you need to share with the court before we ask you to sit down? You can sit down.
You can go ahead and tell him. I don't give No, I don't care.
Over our 7-year friendship, we did have an encounter one night, an entanglement of sorts, after a few drinks of Casamigos and some shots of Henny, and I tried fish for once.
Okay, so there was one night of love, one night of fun.
Yes.
But it didn't change you.
Absolutely not.
Okay, all right. Thank you for that. You
He
may
left
have a
out the
seat.
most important part.
There's more?
Yeah.
Okay.
So our 3-year-old that Josh and I share is actually Aries.
It didn't change you.
I mean, he know.
Okay,
He
all right.
know. And then he kept thinking me and him was gonna get back together. Like, he's my gay. Look at him. This is my gay friend. It was just one thing that happened that was like,
Your 3-year-old son that Mr. Brown thought was his is actually Mr. Washington's.
yes.
Did you have a DNA test done on this baby?
No, but the timelines.
Okay, all right. Well, did you know? Because she said you
The
knew.
reason why I knew is because they lied for one reason. The reason why
You
I
can
knew
sit down,
is
Mr.
I went through her phone one night, and I was seeing what they was, you know what I'm saying, what they were texting and whatever. And he like, when should we tell him about the baby, about our son or whatever? So I'm like, what? Then she was like, we should just don't worry about it because you my friend, you gay, it don't matter. Yeah, he's still gonna be the daddy, you still gonna help. So
And
baby
you
gonna have
still
2
are, and
daddies.
he still
And she
is.
like, so he gonna have 2 daddies anyway or whatever, it really don't
all right.
matter. So then I confronted her and I went live on Facebook and I'm like, I just confronted her
This
about
man
it.
got me
Wait,
on
those two,
Facebook.
did you
John.
do both at the same time, or did you do confront her first and then go live on
And I
Facebook?
confronted her on live. I
He
went
got me
Okay.
on Facebook. I'm talking about got people thinking I'm crazy.
You are crazy. Everybody
Okay.
know you crazy.
Keep calling me crazy.
One last question.
Really?
Yeah, one last question. Just,
He was on
Miss- I-
Facebook
I-
crying.
nope.
Crying.
Nope.
What kind of man
Ms.
cries?
Bell.
Like,
Any man will cry,
Okay.
they taking care of somebody else's kid. They're supposed to be fruity. They're supposed to be.
Okay,
Okay.
all right, well,
Like,
I'm done.
like-
I'm done. You voluntarily paid the money to Ms. Watkins. That was your choice. That was a good thing you did, but the law doesn't allow you to recover your money. So we're going to find in favor of Ms. Bell on your claim.
All right. Tashi, wrap it up so we can get them out.
Yep, I think we're done.
Okay.
Yeah.
And court is adjourned. Goodbye.
I see you outside.
You go with him.
Yeah, go with him.
Exactly where I'm gonna
I
go.
see you. I see you. The judge ruled in my favor, and I'm so happy.
This is typical behavior, Tanya. She's very manipulative.
I don't know who was in that bed for the past 6 days out of the 7, but I know he's been with me majority of the time.
He's gonna come home. Maybe I'll have a new relationship. Who knows?
Today on Cutler's Court.
So at some point you all separated, right? Okay, who left where you all were living?
I left.
This claim you got for $1,800,
I want my money too.
and that's 6 months of rent at $300 a month.
I told him that I need him to give me $300 on rent. And as the time went along, when I would tell him to get out, he would tell me he don't want to pay me no rent.
Why should I pay rent if you keep telling me, get out, get out, get out?
We'll find out today if he is ordered to pay. This is Cutler's Court. Quincy King is suing his estranged husband for $1,800 for back rent. He learned quickly after getting married that his husband was an ungrateful liar and cheat. He wants what's owed so he can proceed with the divorce. Jaron Johnson says his husband always used money against him, even though his wealth was inherited and not earned. He claims his husband had more than enough money to cover the rent. Plus, he kicked him out, so he owes him nothing.
Your Honor, this is case number 1103, King versus Johnson.
Thank you, Tashi. Mr. King, Mr. Johnson, you all were married in Las Vegas, but we're here today to find out whether what happened in Vegas should have stayed in Vegas. Mr. King, tell us what's going on.
First of all, Your Honor, I want to start off, I want a divorce. He's a liar, he's conniving, he's sneaky. It's just, we just ain't compatible to be together no more. It was the worst decision.
Liar, sneaky, conniving, okay? Tell us how you really feel.
Oh, Lord. He just got me, Your Honor. I was fooled. We got together, we dated, we got married within like 4 months, you know, and he just gave me a good lie, and I believed it, decided to marry him, and then afterwards, it was all broke loose. It was, everything just came out. Just a horrible person. Just horrible.
Give me a summary, give me a description, just a summary of what changed.
What do we get off at? Let's start off with the just lying, you know, he just doesn't keep it 100% with me.
Okay.
If I ask him something, it's just all a lie. He just have attitude problems. I've caught him cheating. I caught him online on an app called Jax. I went through his messages. I found out that he was texting somebody and the conversations were being deleted as the midst of him talking. So when he came home, I confronted him, and you know, Your Honor, I saw red. And when I saw red, I was red as this cue right here.
Oh, okay.
I had to put them hands on him real quick, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, all right.
I ain't playing.
Okay. Mr. Johnson,
Well, I feel the same way.
you feel like you are a liar, that you're sneaking, that you're conniving?
No. Towards him.
I don't.
Okay, well,
Towards
you
him.
gotta be specific. You say you
Sorry.
feel the same way, so.
I feel the same way towards him.
Okay.
Lying, sneaky, attitude problems.
Not even at
Example
all.
with attitudes. So if I come in one day with food, or if I go to the store and buy some shoes, let me check my shoes over fast stuff. Hold on. See these shoes?
That's the
All right.
So if I buy shoes,
Hold on, Mr. King. Go ahead.
if I buy shoes, where my shoes at? Or where my food at? You didn't buy me nothing. You know I was hungry. You know I wanted something from the store.
I got it.
You should have bought me this. I'm not a mind reader. I can't read your mind. I don't know if what you want, if you hungry or you want some shoes. But I feel like I work for my money, so I can buy whatever I want to. It's my money.
Well, that might be the beginning of some problems. Why don't you tell me how y'all met? We done heard about all this bad. Look, something happened that first 4 months that must have been delicious. So,
I mean, the first.
hold on, I'm gonna ask Mr. King.
We met at this park. It's called a crepe park. So, you know, you go around, you crut, and you meeting different people.
It's
sorry,
kind of
what?
what part?
It's called a crepe park.
Spell that.
Yeah.
Crut.
Stop saying what I'm saying.
It's basically a cruising park. So
Oh.
you go cruising around, and you meeting people, you know, you
Well, what's the word you use?
crut.
C-R-U-T?
There you go.
What is
Got
it?
it.
I probably don't want to
It's
ask
a gay
this,
lingual child.
but I feel compelled because all America's gonna be like, "What's a crut part?" So what is so crut? What does that mean?
It's a cruising, so that means we call it crut, and that's just a gay term of it. But cruising is just what people do.
So if someone asked me to go to a crut park, I probably should say no,
Say
thank
no.
you.
Just say,
Okay.
My husband gonna get mad.
And let me just say, if my husband at a crut park, I'm gonna be real mad.
Yeah, you really gonna be mad.
Okay.
Well,
All
you know,
right.
that's the beauty of Cutler's Court. We help people and we learn.
Hello?
That should be our slogan.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, you're at the crut park.
And I was with a friend of mine that knew him.
So what was it what did he present to you in those first few months that you're like, okay, this can work, and then it changed? What was it at the beginning?
He used to give me everything I want.
Okay.
Everything. He was so sweet. He never had an attitude. I don't know where the attitude just came from. It just popped up out of nowhere. After marriage, it was like, oh, yeah, here it is.
Well, you do realize 4 months in, y'all still dating each other's ambassador.
Yes.
You know, it ain't the real, the peel doesn't come off the banana. This is probably a horrible. The peel doesn't come off the orange. I was out there just
wilding.
I was just wilding. The peel doesn't come off the orange until about 6 months in.
At least.
At least.
If you're good.
If you're good. The really good ones can hold off for a year. And then that 13th month, baby. But apparently at the 4-month mark, y'all started to, the ambassadors went home and it was just you.
But I am curious though, Mr. Johnson, did Mr. King change?
Always been the same.
Whew. He changed a whole lot. I mean, like he said, I give him everything. I'm just a nice person.
Okay.
So I do that. That's in my heart. I do that.
Check.
So,
that part.
Oh, hold on, Mr. King. Go ahead.
my money.
Go ahead. So you gave him everything.
So whatever.
You were buying him things, bringing dinner home. You were doing all that.
Yes.
Going out to dinner, all that stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
And then why you stop?
It just got too much.
But how did he change though?
He changed.
Yeah.
Just, ugh.
He has no words.
Just look. That's all they got.
That's, ugh.
Now, I know from the court file, you all been married since 2017. How long have you been separated?
Since 2019.
So y'all got married and y'all still married?
Still married.
Still married.
But haven't been together in 4 years?
We just separated.
Coming up,
Like, I got to see what's going on. You can go through mine, because I'm
Even if you don't have any suspicion, you just see the phone sitting there and it's calling, the phone's calling you. Like, look through me, look through me, look through me.
No, I need to see.
All right, go ahead.
So he was asleep. So I went through the phone. We've been at this park. It's called a crepe park. So, you know, you go around, you crut, and you meeting different people.
I'm
It's
sorry,
kind
you
of what part?
It's called a crepe park.
Spell that.
Yeah.
Crutch.
Stop saying what I'm saying.
So at some point you all separated, right? Okay, who left where you all were living?
I left.
You left?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, did you leave or did he say get out?
That time too. Get out.
Okay,
So
so
when I
I
leave,
can't imagine be like, I'm gonna leave.
Right, no.
You get your bag out.
No.
You already know.
That's what I think probably. Is that how it look? Yeah, okay. All right.
I thought it was
You
more,
already said-
you know, I think we should kind of go our separate ways, and I've deliberated
Okay,
about
wait.
this, and
Have you met Mr. King?
you don't think it went down like that?
Have you
No.
met Mr. King? No, sir.
his
That's
saying
not how that dad is.
So his saying is, this is my house. This is my house. Get out. My.
Why was it your house?
Because it was my house, it was my name, everything was in my name.
Everything was in your name. Tell us about the claim and why you think you're owed this money.
Oh, so when we moved into this apartment, I told him that I need him to give me $300 on rent. The other portion I would take care of, don't worry about it. Because I'm a trust fund kid. So therefore, my grandfather made sure that I was wealthy after he left here. It was good in the fidelity in the beginning, and as the time went along, when I would tell him to get out, he would tell me he don't want to pay me no rent. But I would still allow him to stay in my house because that's my husband. But I still want my rent money.
So why should I pay rent if you keep telling me, get out, get out, get out? It's my house, my house, my
What
house.
you mean? You gotta pay them when you live at.
Okay, let me. So when you would be asked to get out, did you ever stay for any length of time out?
At times, like a day or two.
So in terms of utilities, who paid those?
Me.
Okay. In terms of any,
One time I asked him to pay that cable bill, and he told me no, he needed to buy him some shoes. Look at that.
Look, shoe game, see?
Okay.
I'm a
bought those
sneakerhead.
shoes?
Well, he bought those,
Thank
but
you.
Mr. Cutler, you got the same confusion. I'm gonna let you handle it.
well, I part of me is thinking, okay, you're a fashionable guy. I mean, wearing shoes, I wouldn't expect you to have a concern about him buying shoes.
exactly.
Yeah, when it's time to pay a bill, you don't buy no shoes when it's time to pay a bill.
Okay, so
Shoes come first, and then your shoes come later. Because without that cable, that you gotta watch that TV, and you wanna walk with them shoes. Oh, you wanna go walk with those shoes and see another man. Okay, I got it.
Oh, that's
okay,
what
that's-
you were thinking.
okay, whose name were the utilities in?
Mines.
Your name, okay. And what about household expenses like groceries or cleaning products or anything like that?
Me.
You bought all that? Okay.
Do you agree with these statements?
That's true.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you ever have in writing, here's our, where he
No.
signed off?
I didn't feel like I needed that because I feel like we were supposed to be married and we were supposed to be as one. If I tell you just to pay this little portion, it wasn't a lot. So we shouldn't have to do all of that.
Do you agree that he told you, hey, I need you to contribute $300 toward the rent?
I agree.
Did you agree? Okay, I got
To a certain
you.
extent.
What does that mean?
Get out.
To the say he wasn't getting put out.
Right.
Still gotta pay where you lay.
All right, so what's this thing about him using shoes to go see somebody else? What's that all about?
Men that he was online dating, talking to, that I called
Not true.
While you all were married or after you separated?
while we was married and separated.
Why do you think that?
I caught it in his phone. He was meeting somebody at 7-Eleven. Every time he turned around, his favorite place is to go to 7-Eleven.
It never happened.
You caught it. You caught it in his phone.
I ended up running across the same dude that he was talking to online.
My friend.
I'm nosy, so
No.
Irritated.
What?
I like to go through my man's phone. Like I got to see what's going on. You can go through mine because I'm
Even if you don't have any suspicion, you just see the phone sitting there and it's calling. The phone's calling you. Like,
calling me.
look through me. Look through me. Look through me.
Hello, I need to see.
All right, go ahead.
So he was asleep. So I went through the phone.
You had his passcode?
He didn't have a passcode. Well, no, the first time he did have a passcode on the phone.
You figured it
It
out?
was our wedding day.
Up next,
Any other reason why you think he's cheating?
Yeah, the one I found on his phone, I ended up calling him in front of him. And then I asked him who was Jerron to him. He said Jerron was his friend. I said, well, do you know Jerron got a husband? He said, husband?
I can't imagine be like, I'm gonna leave.
Right. No.
You get your bag out.
No.
You already know?
That's what I think probably. Is that how it look? Yeah, okay. Did you see his profile?
No.
Nope, I didn't see his profile. What happened was that when I went to the App Store on Apple, it showed that it was downloaded. So when it was downloaded, I clicked on it and it automatically just came back in.
Just nosy.
Apple don't sign out, so everything still stay on there.
So it's okay for you to be on there, but it's not okay for him to be on there?
So it's a difference. He knew it. I was a working guy. I make money off of those apps. He knew that.
Okay.
Day one, that's how we actually end up really together like that. So he knew it because I never hide anything. I don't feel like I need to hide nothing from nobody.
Okay.
I'm not shocked by that. You're not a hider. That's not how you go roll.
Okay,
right.
so hold on now, because every time I get a question and he gives me an answer, that opens up a whole new.
Look at here.
Because
we
now-
gonna be here all day with this.
But now I gotta know. Do y'all have like an open relationship where you can do this?
No, he knew that that's what I do. He didn't do that. That's how I get my bread and butter. I keep my extra money in my pocket.
Okay.
But so you're with other people.
Yeah, just for a job. That's work. And it was just him.
Okay.
You know when I'm going where I'm going. It wasn't nothing that was being sneaky like I'm just gonna go and you don't know. You knew exactly where I was going because I keep communications. I don't have to lie.
And did you know this, Mr. Johnson?
I did that. I knew that, but then it stopped. So then
And then what stopped?
the little knowing where he was at, the location and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
There was a point in time where you didn't know where he was or what he was doing or who he was doing?
at times.
Okay, and did that bother you?
No, it didn't really bother me.
Okay.
I was gonna do what I do anyway.
All right,
I was
so-
gonna say, it didn't bother him at all because it's like he was doing his thing, I was doing my thing.
You do you.
7-Eleven, and nothing says love like a Slurpee from 7-Eleven. Nothing.
Hello, 7-Eleven.
Okay, so you and your phone and meeting up with people, what's that about?
I never met up with that person. I already knew the person who it was. He didn't know who it was. It's my friend.
Okay.
So we
Now,
never
when you
met
say
up.
friend, is it friend?
No, friend.
It was
All right. So why didn't you meet up with your friend?
Because something else came up. That's why.
lies.
Okay.
Let me give you that.
Okay.
Lying.
Okay.
On
Never
his
met
profile,
up.
I went and contacted the guy and was having a conversation with this one other guy. This is just one.
Yeah, did you contact him on your phone or on his
It is
phone?
on his profile.
Using his
I was
phone.
talking to him on his
On
profile.
his okay.
And the guy was like, oh, no, you a flake. You stood me up. You know you were supposed to meet me at 7-Eleven and woo, woo, woo.
Well, he said he didn't go.
I
Right?
didn't go.
But it's the fact that you did it. And I didn't know nothing about that because when I asked you to do those type of things, you shut that down.
Okay, so this is just a friend of his. He has to tell you.
No friend if it's online.
Well, He has to tell you when he has to go meet a friend?
It ain't no friend.
Friend.
That's the friend that's online. Anything that's online, you have your ex with them. You
Friend.
doing something with them. That ain't no friend. Friends is somebody that your mate knows.
All right, so you got this instance where you found something on his phone. Any other reason why you think he's cheating?
Yeah, the one I found on his phone, I ended up calling him in front of him. Well, I had him call him in front. Did I call him? I think I called him in front of him. And then I asked him who was Jerron to him. He said Jerron was his friend. I said, well, do you know Jerron got a husband? He said, husband?
And he
said,
said
"Oh,
like
thank you very
that?
much." That was it, yes. He said,
He said-
oh, husband. I said, oh, thank you very much. I got what I need to hear. Click and hung up.
All right, so you all are still married. What's the deal? What's the future?
He told you the first thing out of his mouth, I want a divorce. Look here, I got his
Hey, move
circle.
on. Nobody don't want to be with me if they know I got a husband still.
That's not true. That's why we here.
In this world, that's, I mean, these ones, they be like, you got a husband. I can't do nothing with you if you got a husband.
Well, the good
All right.
ones probably feel that way.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mr. Johnson, do you not want a divorce?
I do.
Okay, so y'all should have made that happen.
I was being conniving. That's
It's been 4 years.
But I'm ready now.
Okay, all right.
You ready now? Okay.
You ready? All right.
All right, well, we're not doing
Yeah,
divorces
we're not here for
today.
that. What we hear
That's
about
another
is
court.
this claim you got for $1,800.
I want my money, too.
And that's 6 months of rent at $300 a month. Okay. Which 6 months was it? And why those 6 months?
Now the courtroom moves into a completely different dispute, and the biggest issue is the amount being demanded. 6 months of rent sounds straightforward, but the testimony doesn't support 6 full months of occupancy. That difference becomes important because the judge isn't just looking at what was requested, she's looking at what the evidence actually supports.
It started like in October. So from October until like January, February, when he ended up actually fully leaving.
You kicked him out in October, basically.
Right.
Okay. And so he didn't come back and stay there anymore.
No, he stayed there past Christmas. He was there past Christmas, December. He ended up leaving like January.
Okay, and then he wasn't there after January?
No.
Okay. All right. Everything was in your name. The lease was in your name. You paid all the utilities. You bought all the household stuff. So the rent you paid, it appears that everything was on you, and you assumed that responsibility. You did ask Mr. Johnson, look, give me $300 a month for the rent. Apparently, sometimes you did, sometimes you didn't. It wasn't consistent. And there are times when somebody has an obligation that they agree to, then when they don't do it, if you accept their failure to do it, it waives your right to collect from them. You asked for $1,800, $300 a month. For the 6 months he was there, that's for 6 months. But then you say he was only there for 3 months. All right, so 3 months at $300 a month is $900.
This is where the $1,800 claim starts falling apart. The judge has already established that the plaintiff was responsible for the lease and utilities, and the testimony places the defendant's actual stay at roughly 3 months rather than 6. So instead of accepting the full demand or throwing the claim out completely, the court is narrowing the award to what the testimony can actually
$900.
support.
Right. So, Judge Dana, being the kind person that she is, decided.
Oh, this is where I come in? It appeared to me that if you were broken up and you were living there, that you should pay something. And you admitted reluctantly that you agreed to pay $300 a month. So we split the baby, and we are awarding the plaintiff $450. That is the order of the court.
Thank you.
Court is adjourned.
I feel okay. He still owes me, you know, $400 ain't enough for my time and the things that I've done. So he knows that he still owes me. I'm gonna get it back one way or another.
Hey, it is what it is. If he wants his money, I'll just pay him his money. Get out my head.
Today on Cutler's Court.
So you up performing, the girls twerking, and you jump on stage?
Clams on stage. Like she
They
literally
were
had to
doing
put
too
her
much.
belly on the stage, roll over to get up. All like, you feel me? Like,
Why now do you have all these issues?
It's the thing he doesn't like
'Cause I'm
cater to me. It's always his music, his music, his music. That's it.
Well, married to do that to you. Okay.
That's all cap. That's cap.
CAP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cap means lie.
Yeah.
How you know that?
I'm educating you. That's what I'm saying. Cutler's Court is educational.
We'll find out today if this marriage can be saved. This is Cutler's Court. Sierra Buckner is bringing her husband to court because she no longer feels like she's his one and only. She believes he's been cheating on the road while touring as a rapper, so she asked him to take a polygraph to determine if he's been faithful. Victor Banks says his wife's jealousy is cramping his style as a rapper, and while sex appeal is part of his job, he's adamant that he's never acted on it. He suspects her accusations are a cover-up for her cheating, so he has also asked for a polygraph to determine her innocence.
Your Honor, today we have case number 1139, Buckner versus Banks.
Thank you, sir. Miss Buckner, you've been in a relationship with Mr. Banks for 16 years, and then you messed it up getting married. Tell me how this is falling apart.
Oh my God. So I want to say like the past few years, I've been like kind of
Another case now enters the courtroom, and this one has a very different kind of pressure. After 16 years together, this couple finally got married, and according to the testimony, the marriage has only been official for a few months. His career is taking off, she's increasingly suspicious, and both sides are convinced the other person may be hiding something.
On the edge because he's been gone a lot and I don't know what he's doing on the road. I'm not with him all the time, so.
Okay. Now, you all dated for 16 years before you got married. Is that correct?
Yes, we just got married in March.
You are dated 16 years.
Yes.
And have a child together.
We have a child together, a 12-year-old.
I was going to say, he's double digits, so
Yep.
y'all got a 12-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
And this last 4 months has beat you down.
A marriage.
Kind of, yes.
Well, married to do that to you. Okay.
That's all cap. That's cap.
Okay, so it's all what?
All cap.
It's all cap.
That's all cap.
CAP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cap means lie.
Yeah.
Cutler's Court is educational. I'm telling you. Cutler's Court is educational.
Very,
Okay, but how
very
you,
educational.
he didn't educate you. You knew that already. How
Because
you
he
know
knows
that?
she was capping.
I'm educating you. That's what I'm saying. Cutler's Court is educational. I'm trying to help you. Come on, keep up. All right.
I'm not doing this with you. Back
Now,
to you, Mr. Banks.
what she's saying sounds like no cap to me because, I mean, she says she's got proof.
I want to see the proof just like y'all want to see the proof.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. We want to see it. But here's the thing. Okay, you start off, you want to have this career in music. In your mind, when did your career start to really get on a trajectory that's making her concerned? Over the last year, 6 months?
About the last 2 years, almost 2 years.
Okay.
I dropped a hit single and, you know, stuff started taking off and, you know,
What's
she
your hit
started
single?
worrying. One more time, you know, Foster Home Baby Flick.
Oh, okay. Is that your background? You went to foster care?
Yeah,
Okay,
I used to run from it, now I embrace it, so.
Okay.
You know,
It made you the man you are.
most definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Well, glad to see you up because
Appreciate you.
it's not a kind way to come through.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
All right.
You're right.
So, Ms. Buckner, he says it's all cap.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not at all. It's not.
What a
He all
proof.
cap.
What a proof.
All right. So, what information do you have? Why do you think he's cheating?
Honestly, don't have any like proof, but it's just a feeling. It's a woman's intuition. You know what I mean?
But
Here's the problem for the accusation. Suspicion may explain why someone is worried, but it doesn't automatically prove infidelity. Miss Buckner admits she doesn't actually have proof. Her concerns are coming from his lyrics, his touring lifestyle, and what she believes those things imply. The judge now has to determine whether there's something concrete behind that suspicion, or whether this marriage is being damaged by fear.
you intuiting? What is like? Okay, something has to be coming into you.
Drip. She know our
Hold on,
drip.
hold on,
so-
Mr. Banks. Hold on, I want to hear.
For one, some of his lyrics in his songs, I know they're not about me. That's one. And then.
So what do you mean? Some of the lyrics in his song. What is he talking about so that you know it can't be you?
Just like with One More Time, it's the lyrics go, "Can we one more time?" And I'm like, Is it?
You don't ever
Are you
wanna do
talking
it one
about
more
me?
time?
I know, but I know he's not talking.
I
about
wrote a
me.
love song about her too. So what's she complaining for?
He did, but I think he did that
So
out of.
wait a minute. So Mr. Buckner, he writes a song about he's Mr. One More Time, and you're like, you're not.
No, and then there's another song where it's like he said my B, another, and
Okay,
stuff
wait.
Hold
We
on.
gotta go back.
Okay.
What's wrong with those lyrics?
I think that it's in reference to me because he's saying that I pretty much cheated.
All right, you got the songs, and I'm not sure about the songs being indicative. Is there anything else that makes you think that he's cheating?
Okay, but what about the one time when we went to Atlanta? You had a show in Atlanta.
She tried to fight one of my dancers on stage.
No.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, we
Let's
gotta
do
hear
that.
it.
All right.
Let's do
yeah.
that.
Okay.
All right, tell us
So
about this.
I'm performing on stage, and I hired a few dancers, to come,
That's what you do.
Yeah,
You gotta have some
enhance my
background
show.
to the music.
To make
I
the
got
freaky
you.
song more freaky.
No.
Okay.
So, as I'm performing, one of them got down and started twerking in front of me. It goes along with the song. She gets
Of
up
course,
on
you
stage.
can't have a freaky song without a twerk.
Exactly.
Because they was doing too much.
Sex sells.
Okay.
In this industry, drama and sex sells.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I'm not a drama queen. So I
That's
gotta
all
get
you
in
gotta-
where
that's all you
gotta
gotta
get in where I fit in.
Okay.
You know, these streams ain't gonna sell themselves. But
No, but they
Okay,
were doing
all
too
right.
she
much.
hop on stage, get in between the dancer. The dancer was confused. She like, what's
I'm
going
confused.
on? Like,
So you up performing, the girls twerking, and you jump on stage?
I did.
clowns on stage.
I did.
Yes,
Why?
Your Honor. She and through the front of the stage, and the stage has this
Oh, my
podium right
Lord.
here. Like she
was
literally had to
doing
put
too
her
much.
belly on the stage, roll over to get up. All like, you feel me? Like,
Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. I know you got a twerk in you. You got one in you.
I probably did get a little twerking now. But
but not on stage with me though.
Not on
See what I'm
stage.
saying? See what I'm saying?
no, see, but the thing is, so I left and left him out here. He didn't come home the next day from when he was supposed to. He didn't catch his flight, so he stayed out here.
Why would I come home? She left me out here to have fun.
She did not.
Oh, that's how
No.
That's how I took
She
it.
left you out here to do a show.
That's
The
how-
show was over.
She ended the show by hopping on stage. The
Okay.
show was over.
Well, here's the thing. You clearly did not read the room on that one. Because you should have been on the first thing smoking home to
Thank
Indiana.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you right.
Okay, so what'd you do in hot ATL?
You said, what did I do?
Yeah.
They had an after
Wait a minute,
party for me.
am I old enough to hear this?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so you went to the after party.
Yeah, we had an after
Did
party.
you go to the after party?
No.
Did you go to the
hotel?
lobby?
No, I didn't go to the after party.
Okay.
We just had one after party. My promoter, he threw me an after party. He was the one who arranged everything.
Coming up,
Ms. Buckner, let me see those nails. Threat? What kind of threats?
I'm gonna claw you. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna gouge your eye. All of this.
Both of you all submitted to polygraph examination,
Yep.
and we have those results.
Let's get it.
I don't know what he's doing on the road. I'm not with him all the time, so.
That's all cap. That's cap.
It's all what?
All cap.
It's all cap.
That's all cap.
CAP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cap means lie.
Yeah.
How you know that?
I'm educating you. That's what I'm saying. Cutler's Court is educational. Come on, keep up. From your perspective, and not as FHB Flick, but as Victor Banks,
Talk to me.
husband.
Uh-huh.
What is the biggest issue in your marriage with her?
She don't support my music, but she always looking for me to support her nails
But I
and
don't support
her
your
claws
music.
and stuff. She do nails. Look how long her nails is.
I was impressed.
She always throwing threats at me. I'm gonna claw you with this and that and all that. Like, I
Ms.
support you.
Ms. Buckner, let me see those nails.
Look at here.
Ask her how she got her nail salon though. Did I
Okay.
help her purchase
But
with my music, money?
baby, do you know I would hurt myself with that? I have a whole eyeball on one of them fingernails. A whole one.
Trust
used
me,
to
it
I'm
almost
used
got
to
there.
it.
She stayed throwing threats with them.
Threat? What kind of threats?
I'm gonna claw you. I'm gonna catch you. Go ahead. I'm gonna gouge your eye. All of this.
He
Like,
can break a nail and fix it. I just break a nail, it'd be raggedy.
He's lying.
So do you use those as not only
Weapons?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
No, I don't. He's lying.
Yes, you do.
I saw the way you were doing it.
What
You
the
were-
proof?
That's how she do it
Ask
too.
him what the proof is.
That's
What
how
the
she
proof?
do it. You just showed them
She
doing
probably didn't have to
this.
say anything. She just. I get it.
See, you getting that, Yana. You
So,
get yeah.
so your biggest thing is she doesn't support you.
She don't support at all.
Okay.
But you-
She rather fuss me out of going to certain shows than
I
to
support
really
him
support
with
me.
everything.
Okay.
I
all right.
support him with everything.
And it's my understanding you have a witness you want us to hear from.
Yeah, my
Okay.
sister Gladys.
All right. So she's joining us by Zoom.
Okay.
To do what?
Oh, she getting nervous now. You see, check this out. Don't.
To do what? What she?
This one here, y'all. We can, let's do the witness. Let's bring my sister on so she really can break it down, cause she know what's up.
Why were you like, what she got to say? What you got? Is there some beef between you and your sister-in-law?
It's no beef. No, I just like none of his family should have anything to say about our relationship.
She
really.
don't want nobody to say nothing about our relationship.
Well, let's say, how do you get along with his family?
Most of them pretty well.
How do you get along with his sister?
It's kind of up in the air.
After all these years?
After all these years.
Cause she knows she.
Because I don't know what he be telling her. Like he be telling her different stuff about me.
I don't tell her nothing. She see
She
what
just
she
like
be
turn
doing.
her nose up at me sometimes.
She
and
seen
stuff
you
like that.
roll on stage at my performance. Everybody seen that. Like everybody seen that. They don't.
And so your sister sees that and she's like, you're not supporting him.
So this music thing is really impacting you all.
It has, yes.
But
She
this
trying
is
to
not
get
something-
y'all to stop me from doing music. That's the real reason we here today.
Well,
Ms. Butler,
that
this
ain't, I don't have that kind of power, so that
I'll
won't
try.
be happening.
But this isn't something he just woke up one morning and said he wanted to do, right?
No.
This is
It's
something.
been his dream for,
Okay.
since I've been on him.
And have you support, like, I see you great, I want you to be great.
I have been supporting him like that, yes.
Okay, so why popular. Do you have all these issues?
Well, it's the thing, he doesn't like
'Cause I'm
cater
popular.
to me. It's always his music, his music, his music. That's it.
Oh,
Like-
okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
so what does catering to you look like?
Like he doesn't spend money on me. Like he has spent all his money on his clothes for his shows or studio time or something like that. Like he doesn't spend money on me. Like, you know what I'm
That's her
saying?
thing. She gonna keep saying that because she try to bad me. She try to bad me, especially when she knows she wrong.
Up next,
He has other siblings, the other sisters.
And so this sister comes out of nowhere,
Out of
and
nowhere.
you're like, is this your sister for real?
Exactly. Exactly.
Have you ever engaged in any form of physical intimacy with someone else?
How do you get along with his sister?
It's kind of up in the air.
She seen you roll on stage at my performance. Everybody seen that.
You have a witness you want us to hear from.
Yeah, my
Okay.
sister Gladys.
Ms. Robinson, what is your relationship to Mr. Banks and Ms. Buckner?
Mr. Banks, that's my brother. That's my A1. Miss Butler, that's his wife.
Now, you didn't say sister-in-law. You said that's his wife. So that says a lot.
I mean, I met her 2 years ago. She didn't want to interact with me, so.
Because I'm like, where you come from? He has other siblings, the other sisters that I
And
and
so
brothers
this
that I
sister
met.
comes out of nowhere,
Out of
and
nowhere.
you're like, is this your sister for real?
Exactly. Exactly.
She
Exactly.
knew about all my sisters.
And I met her at one of his video shoots. So, and she was
you
in the
think
video.
that she was a dancer.
She was in the video. She was the main girl in the video.
She was the only girl in the video. It's my sister.
A blood sister?
Yeah, we was raised, well, not blood, it's just she my foster sister. We was raised in a foster home together.
Exactly.
Okay, all right. So
We got history. We, like, from jits on up.
Okay.
Like, we was under the same roof for years.
all right. So is there anything romantic going on between you and Mr. Banks?
Absolutely not. That is my brother. I don't care if we are blood related, we are related.
All right. Well, Ms. Robinson, thank you so much for joining us today and letting us hear what you had to say.
Thank you, Miss
You're
Robinson.
welcome. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, take care.
I still don't believe it.
You still don't believe it?
Nah. I mean, you had other foster families,
Yeah, brothers that I still keep in contact with.
other
You
sisters
gonna bring
and stuff
them
like
up
that
too?
too.
You want to get them on the phone and
Okay.
be a witness too?
Yeah, y'all.
Wow. Crazy.
Yeah, you know, Mr. Banks, we could do that, but we got something better.
Talk to me.
Because both of you all submitted to polygraph examination.
Yep.
And we have those results.
Let's get it.
At
Let's
this
do it.
time, we're gonna call expert polygrapher John Yarborough to give us the results. Tashi, would you show him in, please? Good day, Mr. Yarborough. How are you?
Good day. I'm doing great. How about yourself?
We are great, and we got folks who waiting to hear from you. You asked Mr. Banks, since you have been writing song lyrics, are any of them negatively directed at Miss Buckner?
His response was no.
What did the polygraph determine?
The polygraph examination determined no deception indicated.
After all the accusations, the judge finally gets something both sides agreed to put on the record: polygraph results, and the first answers are significant. Mr. Banks was asked directly about physical intimacy with anyone else while touring, and the examiner reports no deception. Then Miss Buckner is tested on whether she had sexual encounters with someone else, and her result also comes back with no deception.
That's one. We got some more. Hold on. We got some more.
Mr. Banks was asked, when you're away from Miss Buckner touring, have you ever engaged in any form of physical intimacy with someone else?
His response was no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The polygraph examination determined there was no deception indicated.
One more time.
You need to take this again.
Now,
All right. Well, let's take a look at the questions that Ms. Buckner was asked. Ms. Buckner was asked, have you had any sexual encounters with anyone other than Mr. Banks? What was her response to that question?
Her response was no.
What did the polygraph determine?
The polygraph examination determined there was no deception to that question.
Okay.
all right. We have a lot of rappers come through here. I really like you. I ain't even heard your music. I like you. And you clearly care for her.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I see great things for you. Now, you need to be here for the ride.
I'm trying.
Look, and not just be here for the ride, enjoy it.
the
Oh,
ride.
yeah. There you
Come on,
go.
baby. I'm trying to set a good example for our son and everything, and I just want him to reflect that on him as well, because he, he's getting up there in age, so.
Okay, but the industry your spouse has chosen is demanding. It is so demanding, and you have to be on your game, not 24/7, but 28/390. So if he's going to get to the top, you have to let him climb. And you have to be at the holding the ladder saying, go, baby, go.
That's what I'm saying. On your side, what you have to have is purposeful intention, because she needs that, your son needs to see that. That's how you treat a woman. And as long as you keep your rap persona, FHB Flick, separate from Victor Banks, the husband, the father, you'll be fine. Don't let the two get melded into one where you don't know who you are. Keep yourself grounded, okay?
All right, and if you do climb up on that stage, go on, give him a little twerk. Let the show, don't stop the show, be the show.
That is the determination of our court. Good luck to both of you. Good luck to you in your career.
Appreciate
Court
you,
is
guys.
adjourned.
I thought we just got somewhere.
I don't think I can make any promises on jumping on stage, but I'll try to hold back and refrain from doing it.
I feel good about the results, but I wasn't never, accusing. So, I already knew what it was. I just had to come big dog status,
Today on Cutler's Court.
I found messages in his phone.
Okay, so he's flirting and
Yeah,
and
with one
talking-
of my cousins. He was flirting with her.
My phone be pocketed out and it texts her.
I even had to mace him before.
Oh, you just,
Messy.
you reckless. You
Messy.
just,
See, she started the drama.
It's your goal for us to give you some tools so you can be together successfully.
Yes, I mean, we going on 9 years in November, and I don't have a ring or no promising future.
I know you, Mr. Green, have something that you want to share.
You know I love you.
We'll find out today if this relationship can be saved. This is Cutler's Court. Latiana Weaver is bringing her boyfriend of 9 years to court to get the judge's advice. She says things went south when he started lying and cheating and wonders if their problems are too far gone to be reconciled. Winton Green believes his girlfriend enjoys starting fights, particularly when she's been drinking. He hopes they can leave here with a better understanding of communication and mutual respect.
Your Honor, this is case number 1140, Weaver versus Green.
Ms. Weaver, you and Mr. Green have been together for 9 years, and what should be a beautiful relationship has just got you stressed out. Tell me what's going on.
We honestly need your help because I love him to death, but I don't know what we doing.
You don't know what you're doing?
I don't know what we
After
doing.
9 years, you don't know what you're
You
doing.
don't.
No, we have no sense of direction. Like, I mean, it started with the cheating and everything else, but no sense of direction.
Okay, well, tell me about that.
First, I found out he was cheating with a friend of one of his family members.
Okay.
And
how far in your relationship did you find this out?
I wasn't sure how long, but I didn't find out till we were 3 years in.
And you figure it didn't start the day you found it out. You found out.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
But I'm presuming since you all have been together for 9 years, you got past that.
A bit, yes. Because I
Okay.
kind of did a little tit for tat cheating, so.
Okay, well.
Oh, so you did?
Yes,
All right.
after I found out, I did a little cheating of my own.
All right, so how far into your relationship were you when you did that?
It had to be at the 4-year mark.
Okay, so right now the playing field is level.
Is that what you want to call it?
Well, he did his thing. I didn't say it was right. It's just level. He did his thing. She did her thing. All right, that was, at least 6 years ago. Now they're level.
Are they?
As of this moment. Now, I don't know what else they got to say, but as of this moment, they're level.
All right.
So, Mr. Green, you said that's a lie. I mean, she's admitted to cheating. I mean,
She been cheating.
She's been
She has
cheating.
She been
stopped.
cheating.
What do you mean she's been
She
cheating?
been cheating from when I first started talking to her. You know what I'm saying? We
Is it
met
the same person or multiple folks?
multiple people. We met. We actually met.
That's a lie.
Hold on,
dating
Ms.
app.
Weaver.
You met through a date now.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, a lot of people meet at date now.
You know,
that don't mean they
I'm
cheating.
I was in another town and she was in another town.
Okay.
So when I used to come see her, the person that she was talking to used to always pop up, come around, and just cause problems. You
Okay.
feel what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I love when black men do that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's funny to me. Okay.
All right, so again, okay, so 3-year mark, 4-year mark. And so was there any cheating after that? Let me start there.
Oh, it definitely was.
Okay.
I can't say physical cheating, but I can definitely say it was inappropriate cheating. I found messages in his phone.
Okay, so he's flirting and
Yeah,
and
with one
talking-
of my cousins. He was flirting with her.
Your cousin?
Mm-hmm.
So we say flirting. I mean, there's flirting and there's flirting. What are you talking about?
Well, I seen a message because he was supposed to be helping her move. I seen a message asking, are you ready to ride it? And I'm trying to figure out if you're moving, what are you riding?
Moving van?
Nah, you can't ride.
I got one. Forklift?
Listen, it wasn't too much of that because then she asked, well, what do you need if you, like, what type of payment did you want? He said he didn't want no money, so what did you want?
But this is
A goodness of his heart.
Exactly. I didn't want
But this
anything.
is
I didn't
one
want
of your
anything
family
from
members,
her.
Right.
So it's not uncommon for your boyfriend to help out your family with no expectation of payment, right? That makes sense.
I mean, just the conversation to me was a little uncomfortable because if he seen it, he'd have flipped out.
It was a voice text.
Okay.
I was on the phone and I said something and it text her. I don't want her cousin. You know, never thought of it like that.
You were.
I was on the phone
talking
at
on the
work,
phone. Okay.
and I was like, you know, and it's
voice to text.
Yes.
Okay.
But it texts her cousin, something that shouldn't have.
Oh, you were intending to text Miss Weaver.
No, I was talking to somebody at work, but I was on the phone, and my phone be pocket dialed, and it texts her. You see what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so now I do understand that, but now I got a question. Who at work were you talking to? Like, hey, you want to ride it?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I wasn't saying I was right. It was, you know, it got misconstrued. I was talking to somebody about something that pertaining to our job, and I don't know how it ended up and not have my AirPod in, and it's just.
But your cousin got the message and responded to it.
Right.
But how did she respond? Because it was it like.
It was a text message.
Who is this? I don't know who this is. What are you talking about?
She was more like, what's going on? And
Okay.
then it was just like, some of it was just a little bit too flirty because it's just like, well, if you don't want no money, I can get you some Remy. And I'm like, why you buying him a bottle? What do he need liquor for?
Well, okay, now wait. You mad because he didn't get paid? And he said, no, you ain't got to pay me. She's like, well, let me get you a bottle. Let me just nod and acknowledge your help. That's not abnormal.
It could have been, I don't know. That's
She
just
only
whole
saying, she only
ride.
saying that because she like drinking.
Listen, you know what? I have my daiquiri every now and then. There's nothing
Every
wrong
day.
with it.
Every day?
Yeah, I go get her one every day.
You go get her daiquiri
Yeah,
every day?
it's a frozen daiquiri.
Well, you ain't helping.
Yeah.
Go get that girl some cranberry juice. Don't get her daiquiri.
So I mean, is that a problem? I mean.
No, not for me. But if it's a problem for her when she's drunk and she's asleep.
Why is that a problem?
Because you know what you're supposed to do when you get drunk. You're supposed to have some fun. But you can't have no fun with
See,
somebody
that's why he
asleep.
do it. He do it because he wants some payment in return. It ain't for my health or benefit. It's for his.
Okay, so he's going out spending money on daiquiris every day, and you just dropping the ball. It's like, I'm getting you these daiquiris. You know what this means, and you just.
All the time. Yeah. Drinking and go to sleep.
I work really hard, so
He
he
works
knows
really
he
hard.
knows I work. I work harder than him though. I have a full-time job and I'm a cosmetologist, so I do hair as well. So
you work at 2 jobs?
Yes, and then I have a baby. We have a 9-month-old baby. He knows that's like
Okay,
a little
I got him
stressor.
I got him all day. While you at work, he with me.
Coming up,
Him talking to a girl, sugar the gas tank, and then you mason.
You know, it was a lot of back and forth. So then I told her, I said, well, if you want him, you can come get him from my house. They didn't even tell me. And then I actually sent her a picture of him laying in my bed.
Oh, you just,
Messy.
you reckless. You
Messy.
just,
See, she started the drama.
do you love him?
We going on 9 years in November, and I don't have a ring or no promising future. I seen a message asking, are you ready to ride it? And I'm trying to figure out if you're moving, what are you riding?
Who at work were you talking to? Like, hey, you want to ride it?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I wasn't saying I was right. It was, you know, it got misconstrued.
I even had to mace him before.
You had to mace him?
Yes, I had to mace him.
Like with a.
Yes,
mace?
actual mace.
Why?
The girl he was talking to decided to come to my house and put sugar in my gas tank and mess up my car.
Okay, how do you know?
Wait, that's layered. Him talking to a girl, sugar the gas tank, and then you mace him. So let's start with the girl he was talking to. What? Y'all in a relationship?
Yep.
What girl was he talking to?
So it was the friend of the relative or whatever. They were talking.
And when you say talking, you think they were cheating?
Oh, he was.
Okay.
I seen actual messages of him saying like, you don't bend over enough and this, that, and the third. He was cheating.
All right. Why did she come and put sugar in your tank?
Well, I actually, once I found out about her, I asked her, I said, are you and him still dealing with each other? Because at the time, we were still sleeping together.
You two?
Yes.
Okay.
And after that, she went back and told
Did she
him.
answer the question?
Yeah,
Wait,
she
she's
pretty
not a
much.
cliffhanger.
She pretty much did answer the question. She just said that I'm grown and I'm doing what I want to do with him.
Okay. So she says, yes, ma'am, for all intents and purposes.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you say?
You know, it was a lot of back and forth. So then I told her, I said, well, if you want him, you can come get him from my house. They didn't even tell me. And then I actually sent her a picture of him laying in my bed.
Oh, you just,
Messy.
you reckless. You
Messy.
just,
See, she started the drama.
okay.
Let me tell y'all how I started off.
Wait a minute, hold on. And then what happened?
And
Let me tell
then,
y'all how it started out.
so then I told her, I said, well, she said, well, I'll come get him and I'll do this, that, and the third. I said, well, y'all already know where I stay at, so go ahead and make a trip.
And so, how did you discover there was sugar in your tank, and how did you figure out she did
My
it?
neighbor witnessed them doing it. It was her and another girl. My neighbor witnessed it and
But how
came
do
and
you
got
know
me.
it was them? That's
It
what I'm
was
saying.
her.
It's dark. How do you know it's them? You don't.
Well, how many
You never
folks-
like you said. You never seen this person. So how do you know that? How you know it's them?
Okay, so how many folks want to put sugar in a tank about you?
Exactly.
No, nobody.
Exactly.
She needs to be asking herself that. How many people she been dealing with to make her want to put sugar in their tank?
Well,
That
no.
has nothing to do
No,
with
that
me.
ain't the question. That
What I
ain't the
wanna know
question.
is, why are you like defending this woman? You sound like her defense lawyer. Like, how you know it was her? Nobody saw her. You don't know what she looks like.
Oh. No,
No,
because
well, let's you ain't wrong, Mr. Cutler. Let's rewind this. You clearly know this young lady.
I mean we messed around
Okay.
when we split up. So we split up. So whatever I did with her, that has nothing to do with her. So I
Okay.
don't know why she's still
Did
trying to
it
hold.
continue after you got back with her?
No.
Oh, yes, he did.
No, I kept communication with her, but like that was it. Like anything else sexual, no. But
What
like
kind
when
of
we was-
communication?
I just check up on her every now and again. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Check up on her, like, for what?
He was checking for something, all right.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say you don't want my cake and eat it too. I ain't gonna lie.
So you
but
know
I
what just
still was
happened?
communicating with her. That was it.
What just
Anything
happened?
physical, it was over.
You know what that was?
What was that?
You know how in a building they have emergency and you break it when it's an emergency?
Uh-huh.
That was his emergency babe. When this broke, take her out. So you gotta keep,
Yeah.
you gotta make sure it,
Got something in your back pocket.
yeah.
Okay.
That's the backup girl right there. All right.
Did she know she was a backup girl?
Yeah.
She knew that?
Yeah, that's
maybe
why
she
she
didn't
kept
think
she
that,
kept him
you know.
taking his calls. So
Yeah.
he was like, well, you know, I'm back with my girl, so you know we can't, you know, but I'll call you every now and then. You know. So that's what happened there.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Up next,
His whole posture,
His
is
demeanor,
just,
yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
That's that anger. That's the anger.
I thought he was having a flashback for a
I
minute.
mean,
This is why we're having like our little issues or whatever.
do you love her?
I seen actual messages of him saying like you don't bend over enough and this, that, and the third. He was cheating.
How did you discover there was sugar in your tank, and how did you figure out she did
My
it?
neighbor witnessed them doing it and
How
came
do
and
you
got
know
me.
it was them? That's
It
what I'm
was
saying.
her.
It's dark. How do you know it's them?
Why are you like defending this woman? You sound like her defense lawyer. Like, how you know it was her? Nobody saw her. You don't know what she looks like.
It all happened because of his anger. He don't know how to control his anger.
Now, look at here. You saying you maced people, so I need to know what
Yeah.
what does anger look like to you?
I'm a Gemini by heart. When I get angry, I am not gonna lie. When I get angry, I don't know how to stop. But
So
it
you
takes a
become
while
the
to get there.
Tasmanian devil when
Yes.
you get there. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so what does he do to make you say he has uncontrollable anger?
Well, I could be on the phone and
Mhm.
talking, and this is why we're having like our little issues or whatever. I'm not talking to him for a week, but I'll be on the phone talking, and I kind of
Are
intentionally
you talking
do
about
it.
him
Yep,
on the phone?
right in his face.
In a,
Mm-hmm.
So you're not talking to him, and that can go on for a week, but you're on the phone talking, yeah, you know what else you did?
Mm-hmm.
and he's sitting right here.
Yes.
You like that, don't you?
Nope. Nope. Who you talking to? All right, stop talking to people on the phone about me. That's the warning. Now, when you continue to do it, that's when the anger come out. I gave you a forewarning. Stop talking to people about the phone, but you want to keep doing it. Okay, you want me to get angry.
His whole posture
His
is
demeanor,
just,
yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
That's that anger. That's the
I
anger.
thought he was having a flashback for a
I
minute.
mean, do not piss him off. That's the lesson here.
That's
But
what
see,
happened.
that's the very purpose she's doing it.
Well,
She's
it-
not talking to him, and she's probably cutting her eyes at him. He's talking, yeah, and then
this.
you're doing it for the
And that's
very
what you're
purpose
doing.
of making him mad.
Because
I can
he-
see how that provokes him. I can see how that provokes him.
Yeah, and it's purposeful. It's intentional because he's
Yeah.
not responded to you.
But see, that's the thing. Maybe after a couple days, I'll be mad, but I'm like, okay, maybe we should sit down, talk, work it out. Not him. He can just keep going, not say nothing.
No, you said a week.
Yeah, it could be a week too. Like,
That's a long time.
I know you're not talking.
How am I not talking?
Oh, you want me to tell it? I remember back in the day when you got sideways with a very close family member and did not talk to them for 3 months. It lived in their house with them and not talking for 3 months. Am I lying?
No.
Okay, so.
Well, it's closer to 2 months, but yeah, I give you that.
Now, I'm gonna ask you the hard question. Do you love him?
To death. That's how I was able to get
Power
past the
through.
cheating and everything.
And it's your goal for us to give you some tools so you can be together successfully.
Yes, I mean, we going on 9 years in November, and I don't have a ring or no promising future.
Have you all talked about that?
I mean, I've pushed it. I sent my ring size and
talked
everything.
to him about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, do you love her?
Yes.
Do you want to be with her?
Yes.
Do you want to marry her?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we got things.
You sure? There was a little hesitation on that last
No,
one.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
I'm like, you got 2
100% sure.
kids and all this time and do this thing, man. So first, could we please get rid of all the weaponry? No mace, no tasers, no knives, no guns.
I could do that.
Hold on, what are them things that they use for karate? Nunchucks?
Nunchucks.
Yeah,
None of those. Get rid of all of that.
Okay.
All right. It's not gonna get you where you want to go. The other is the daiquiris. Now, I like a good daiquiri, like any good girl should. However, if you don't like the result of the daiquiri, you shouldn't buy them. However, he has expectations when that daiquiri is bought and you drink it. So if you ain't willing to do what follows the daiquiri, tell him no thank you.
Okay.
Remember, you all have an 8-year-old. Remember how it was. I mean, the first one is it's exciting. You all were younger then. You all are older now. And now you got 2. So it's even more difficult. So you have to recognize it's not going to be like it was in the beginning. She's going to be tired. It has nothing really to do with you. It's just the way life works. But I'll tell you, here's a secret. If you do even a little more than what you're doing now, that'll get you a long way.
I know you, Mr. Green, have something that you want to share, so I'm going to give the floor to you.
All right. You got me?
Oh, I got you.
You know I love you, and I want us to start a new chapter in our life.
Yeah. All right, we got a date. I know it should be the right size. She done told you. Congratulations. Nicely done, Mr. Green.
And for our court record, I think we need an answer on the record.
Yes, I do.
Our work is done, Mr. Keller. We knocked that out the park. You see how we did that? All right.
So you all are a cute couple. Best wishes to you, and court is adjourned.
I feel amazing. I'm very proud and glad that we were able to
After
get some help
everything
with our
we've just
relationship,
seen,
'cause
this
we
final
definitely
case
need
is a perfect example of how a relationship can survive years of betrayal, arguments, jealousy, and resentment, but still reach a point where something has to change. Latiana Weaver and Wenton Green came into court after nearly 9 years together. And right away, the biggest problem wasn't that they didn't love each other. In fact, both of them clearly said they did. The problem was that they had spent years building up anger, mistrust, and unresolved issues without ever really finding a healthy way to deal with them. Miss Weaver explained that the relationship started falling apart after she discovered Mr. Green had cheated with someone connected to his family. She didn't find out until they were already about 3 years into the relationship. And instead of simply ending the relationship, the two eventually stayed together. But the damage didn't disappear. Miss Weaver admitted that after discovering his cheating, she eventually cheated herself. She described it as a kind of tit-for-tat situation. He had done something to her, so she felt she had done something back. The judge pointed out that, at least according to the timeline presented in court, the two had reached a strange point where both had betrayed each other years earlier. But the problem was that the cheating wasn't necessarily the only thing keeping the relationship unhealthy. Later, Miss Weaver discovered messages between Mr. Green and one of her cousins. She believed the messages were inappropriate and suggested there was more going on. One message in particular became a major source of suspicion because it included the phrase about being ready to ride it. Mr. Green tried to explain that the message had been sent accidentally while his phone was in his pocket. He said he had actually been talking to someone from work, and that the message wasn't intended for Miss Weaver's cousin. But from Miss Weaver's perspective, the message looked suspicious, and because trust had already been damaged by previous cheating, even an innocent explanation was difficult for her to accept. And that's really the bigger issue here. When trust is already broken, even ordinary situations can start looking suspicious. The court then learned that Miss Weaver was working 2 jobs while also caring for their 9-month-old baby. She explained that she felt exhausted and underappreciated. Meanwhile, Mr. Green believed she was constantly creating conflict and provoking him. Then the situation became even more serious. Miss Weaver said that a woman Mr. Green had been involved with came to her house and allegedly put sugar in her vehicle's gas tank. She said a neighbor witnessed it and that she believed this woman was responsible, but the judge immediately spotted a problem with that accusation. How could Miss Weaver be certain it was that particular woman if she had never actually seen her doing it? That distinction mattered. The relationship drama may have made the accusation seem believable emotionally, but the court still had to separate what someone suspected from what they could actually establish. And then Mr. Green admitted something important. He acknowledged that he had previously been involved with this woman when he and Miss Weaver had separated. He insisted that there was no physical relationship after he and Miss Weaver got back together, but he admitted that he continued communicating with the other woman. That admission created another uncomfortable reality. Even if the physical relationship had ended, keeping communication open with someone you previously had an intimate relationship with can keep old problems alive, especially when your partner already has trust issues. The judge even described the other woman as a kind of backup relationship, and Mr. Green eventually admitted that he wanted to have his cake and eat it too. That moment tells you a lot about why this relationship kept going in circles. The couple weren't simply fighting about one message or one woman. They were carrying years of unresolved hurt into every new disagreement. Then the conversation turned to anger. Miss Weaver admitted that when she becomes angry, she struggles to stop herself. She described herself as becoming extremely angry, while Mr. Green explained that he also has a temper. But there was another pattern that the judge noticed. Miss Weaver admitted that she could stop speaking to Mr. Green for days, and sometimes even a week, while continuing to talk about him on the phone right in front of him. Mr. Green said that this behavior deliberately provoked him, and the judge could clearly see how the cycle worked. She wasn't excusing his anger. Instead, she was pointing out that both people were participating in a pattern that made the relationship worse. One person would become angry. The other would respond in a way that provoked that anger. Then the anger would lead to more disrespect. And instead of resolving the original problem, they would carry that new argument into the next disagreement. The judge also brought up an even more extreme example. Miss Weaver had previously gone months without speaking to a close family member while still living in the same house. That showed the court that the silent treatment wasn't just a one-time reaction. It was part of how she handled conflict. And that's where this case became less about cheating and much more about communication. Because after nearly 9 years together, the real question wasn't simply who cheated first. The bigger question was whether these two people actually wanted to build something healthier from this point forward. And the answer appeared to be yes. Miss Weaver admitted that she loved Mr. Green and wanted a future with him. But she also explained that after 9 years, she still didn't have a ring or a clear promise of marriage. She had even sent him her ring size. That tells you how long she had been waiting for that next step. The judge then asked Mr. Green the questions that mattered most. Did he love her? Yes. Did he want to be with her? Yes. Did he want to marry her? Yes. And after a little hesitation, he confirmed that he did. At that point, the court stopped being about deciding who was right and who was wrong. It became about giving them a chance to start over. The judge told them that the relationship couldn't continue with weapons, threats, uncontrolled anger, and constant provocation. She specifically told Mr. Green to get rid of weapons and for both of them to stop allowing anger to control the relationship. The judge also addressed the drinking and the daiquiris. Her point was basically that if alcohol was creating expectations or conflict between them, they needed to be honest about it rather than allowing it to become another source of pressure. And then came one of the most important pieces of advice. The couple now had children, including a young baby, and life was no longer going to look exactly like it did when they first got together. The judge reminded them that exhaustion, parenting, responsibilities, and growing older can change a relationship. That doesn't necessarily mean the love is gone. Sometimes it means the relationship requires more effort than it did in the beginning. The judge told Mr. Green that doing even a little more than he was doing now could make a major difference. And then, instead of simply ending with courtroom advice, Mr. Green decided to take the biggest step of the entire case. He told Miss Weaver that he loved her and wanted them to start a new chapter in their lives. Then he proposed. The courtroom erupted. Miss Weaver said yes. And suddenly, after nearly 9 years of cheating accusations, arguments, jealousy, anger, family drama, and unresolved resentment, the case ended with the two of them agreeing to move forward toward marriage. But the biggest lesson from this case isn't that a proposal magically fixes a relationship. It doesn't. The judge's advice made that clear. If these two are actually going to make this work, both of them have to change. Green has to control his anger and stop allowing conflict to become threatening. Miss Weaver has to stop deliberately provoking him and using prolonged silence as a weapon. Both of them have to communicate instead of retaliating. And most importantly, they have to stop treating old betrayals like ammunition for every new argument. Because love alone wasn't what brought them into that courtroom. Love was already there. What they were missing was trust, communication, respect, and a plan for the future. By the end, they had at least taken the first step toward that future. The court adjourned with the couple engaged, and Miss Weaver later said she felt amazing and was ready to start planning their wedding and bring the family together. Mr. Green also acknowledged that moving forward, he needed to work on his anger and stop being disrespectful. So after everything that happened, this wasn't really a case about winning. It was about whether two people who had spent years hurting each other could finally decide to stop keeping score and start building something new. And that may be the biggest lesson from this entire courtroom session. A relationship can't survive forever on apologies, promises, or love alone. At some point, the behavior has to change. And for these two, the courtroom became the place where they finally decided to try. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.